This is the mayor of Los Angeles, Antonio Villaraigosa, announcing a change in the platform based on the omission of Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Yesterday in the platform was approved, and the omission of the word God in the platform yesterday. Here's what happened.
A motion has been made. Is there a second? Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, the matter requires a two-thirds vote in the affirmative. All those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no. In the opinion of the... Let me do that again. All of those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no. I guess.
You've got a rule, and then you've got to let them do what they're going to do. Rules.
I'll do that one more time. All those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, two-thirds have voted in the affirmative. The motion is adopted. And the platform has been amended as shown on the screen.
How awkward was that for the mayor of Los Angeles and the former governor of Ohio? That was a pretty, I don't remember something like, normally that just goes through automatically.
Right. You don't need us to explain how awkward it was when you just played the tape and you could see the look in his eyes. He's not a parliamentarian, he's a mayor, he's a chief executive, and that was a ruh-roh. He's trying to figure out how do I get out of this mess. And for Governor Strickland, though, there's more fundamental questions for Governor Strickland. He's the co-chairman of the Platform Committee. Mayor Booker of Newark, New Jersey is a co-chairman of the Platform Committee. How did this happen? You take the platform from the last 4 years ago, you bring it into the room, and you say, do we keep this or do we change this? Somebody had to change it. You had to take the language out. It's not like it mysteriously disappeared.
So we have any idea who did that?
We can't get straight answers on how that happened. And then the campaign has a responsibility. Often the candidates have nothing to do with their platform. The most liberal activists in your party, the most conservative activists in your party write the platforms, and then the nominees always say, I agree with most of it, not all of it. However, the Democrats made such a big deal of the Republican platform just a week ago. How could they not have been more careful to say, are we walking into a buzzsaw here?
That's a great point. The difference is the Republicans did not change their platform because they do want to outlaw a woman's right to choose, even in cases of rape, even in cases of incest. Democrats are the pro-Israel party, and they want their platform to reflect that we believe Jerusalem.
Then why did they initially change it? It's the question Republicans are going to ask.
That's a great question, but we know where the two parties stand.
The reason they didn't change it, and the reason they won't give you a straight answer, is because I think the exercise here was to make the platform match the president's positions as clearly as possible. And you remember just a month ago, Jay Carney, the press secretary at the White House, got asked, what is the capital of Israel? He hemmed, he hawed, he ducked, he dodged. That's the problem. They tried to match it to the president.
Though, and Wolf knows this from covering the White House, the official policy of the government is that Jerusalem is the capital, and every president for years has issued the executive order saying, but we're going to wait because this is the subject to final status.
That's a question of where the embassy is. This is not a question of where the embassy is. This is the symbolic question. What's the name of the capital? And for many Jews, that's a profoundly symbolic and important real issue.
You remember
that's where they changed the platform.